Welcome to Tales That Stay, stories that stay with you.
Sometimes, the moment that breaks you is the very moment that saves you. Moments you call misfortune are actually coming up with great fortune. Daniel lived in a quiet riverside town where days passed slowly and people knew other by name. Daniel was an ordinary man by every visible measure. He was not rich, influential, or particularly ambitious. He owned a small repair shop near the old bridge, where he fixed broken appliances, rusted tools, and anything else people brought him. The shop was old, cramped, and smelled of oil and dust, but it was honest work. The income was just enough to survive. Some months were harder than others. Still, Daniel never complained. People noticed that about him. When business was slow, he didn't panic. When customers delayed payment, he didn't argue. When things went wrong, he simply said, "Let's wait. We don't know the full story yet." Many thought he was naive. Others thought he was weak. But Daniel believed something simple. Life unfolds in ways the human mind cannot immediately understand. One afternoon, as the sun dipped low and the town prepared for evening, smoke began rising from Daniel's shop. At first, no one paid attention. Then, someone screamed. Within minutes, flames swallowed the wooden structure. Daniel arrived running, breathless, just in time to watch his life collapse into fire. Neighbors tried to help. Buckets of water were thrown uselessly. The fire spread fast, fueled by old wood and stored chemicals. By the time it ended, nothing remained. No tools, no savings, no shop, only ashes. The townspeople stood in silence, their faces heavy with sympathy. "This is devastating," someone said. "You've lost everything," said another. Daniel stared at the ruins. His chest felt hollow, but his face remained calm. "Maybe I have," he said quietly, "or maybe I haven't. Time will tell." That response unsettled people. Who talks like that after losing everything? That night, Daniel slept in a small rented room, staring at the ceiling. Doubt visited him, but panic did not. He allowed the questions to exist without forcing answers. Days later, Daniel returned to the ruins to clear debris. Each piece he lifted felt like a memory being erased. Then something strange happened. As he moved a heavy beam, the ground beneath it collapsed slightly. Daniel froze. Beneath the rubble was a rusted iron box, buried deep into the foundation. He opened it with trembling hands. Inside were gold coins and gold bars, preserved and untouched, hidden decades ago by a previous owner who had never returned. Daniel sat in silence. The fire that destroyed his shop had revealed the fortune. The town exploded with excitement. News spread fast. People who had mourned his loss now celebrated his luck. You were ruined one day and rich the next. This fire saved your life. You are incredibly lucky. Daniel listened, smiled, and replied, "Maybe it's good. Maybe it's not." People laughed. Surely this was good. With the gold, Daniel rebuilt his workshop, stronger, safer, and larger. He upgraded his tools, hired help, and expanded his services. Customers increased. For the first time in his life, Daniel felt financial ease. Yet something about him remained unchanged. He did not boast. He did not rush. He did not celebrate prematurely. One evening, while returning home after a long day, rain began to fall. The road was slippery. Daniel missed a step, fell, and felt a sharp pain explode through his leg. The injury was severe, a fracture that would keep him bedridden for months. Again, the town gathered. "Such terrible luck," they said. "First the fire, now this." Daniel replied from his bed, "Perhaps, or perhaps not." Weeks later, heavy rains caused the river to swell beyond warning. One night, Floodwaters rushed into the town, destroying homes and shops near the river. People panicked. Many ran into the streets to save belongings. Some were injured. Others lost everything. Daniel's house stood on higher ground. Because of his broken leg, he stayed home. He survived. Only then did the town understand. The injury that seemed cruel had protected him. The fire that seemed destructive had revealed wealth. Every event had been connected. Daniel never claimed to understand life's plan. He simply respected it. Years later, when asked about his calm nature, Daniel said, "We see only one page of the story. Life sees the entire book. What looks like loss may be preparation. What feels like delay may be protection. And what hurts today may be saving you tomorrow. Everything happens for a reason, even when the reason takes time to reveal itself."